Hey, what up? It's Flynn Johnson.
I'm Morrow C.
And this is Gobsmacked.
Oh, baby.
You know the drill, boy. Now we talk about growing up and everything in between.
Make sure you do the likes, the shares, the follows, and all of that stuff. Follow us on Instagram if you're not following us already, at GobsmackPod.
That's at Gobsmackpod.
Indeed.
Make sure you leave us a little review wherever you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for sticking around and giving us an old listen.
Thanks for sticking around and giving us an old listen. There was a bit of a reach out after we said about maybe putting on a gig later on in the year, maybe in the winter or something like that, when things calm down after the old summer rally.
Yeah, baby.
And look, we'll seriously think about it if people are up for it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be up for it too, so yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Let's dive in.
Let's go.
How you getting on with the old driving now?
Ooh, whipping excursion. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not driving far yet. I'm kind of just like taking a handy. I'll drive out the apartment block down as far as the barracks, turn around, all that kick, and parallel park and reverse and all.
Reversing round bends.
Yeah. Me and Danielle arguing because she likes to think she knows it all.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
She probably does.
No, she does. Yeah. No, she knows. She actually knows everything. So what it is, it's my pride. I can't admit it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Have you had one of those? I get all. It's one of my pet peeves. Is when you're driving along, right, and some cunt will just pull out in front of you, but they thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like you've done them a favour.
As if you've done them a favour. Like you slam on because that prick pulls out right in front of you, and they like wave and go, "Oh, thanks."
Oh, nice.
Are you for fucking serious? I nearly crashed into the back of you, you stupid cunt. Oh, excuse me French, but it winds me up.
Yeah, dead right.
Winds me up.
I have a fear that I'm going to be a very, very aggro driver, bro. Like, I'm going to get the head thumped at me when I get my license. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You know what I mean? I used to be like that. I used to be sick, like, that fucking sake. I'd be jumping out. I'd jump out of the car and all, like, and run at cars and everything. I was a nightmare. Calm down now, obviously, but that sort of stuff just winds me up. And you know what's worse? You know what's even worse than that one?
What?
Winds me up as well. When someone, they pull out in front of you or something, or like they're not even watching where they're going, and they'll just come straight around the bend, right out in front of you, and then they look at you as if you're doing something wrong, like you slam on, and then they look at you like, "You fucking doing, you stupid bastard," and you look at them going, "What do you mean? What am I doing? You're the one in the wrong, you little prick." Happens to me all the time. All the time.
No, I haven't drove far enough, but I imagine like I am going to be bowling when I start driving. So over stuff like that, like I'd say I'm gonna
when you're driving down the country. Small towns, they don't give a shit. They'll just pull up in the car, like in the middle of the main road, get out and go in and do their shopping. They don't care. They're a different breed down the
Park
country.
in the shop. Yeah, that'll do me now.
And they'll wave at you when they're getting out of the car. As in, "Oh, thanks."
All right.
You're looking at it going, "Are you fucking real? Are you for real? I have kids in the car."
You nearly killed us all.
Oh, it's one of the worst, man. It's as bad as, you know, when like you text somebody, you're in a conversation with somebody, and you ask them something like, "Oh, what time will I come and collect you?" And then you just get the thumbs up back. You don't get an answer, you just get the thumbs up back.
Further.
You know, one of them? Oh.
See my dad, the outlet that always gets a shout out on this. He thumbs up everything.
No
like
matter
that,
what.
I'm at the winning $1 million. There you go. There's a thumbs up. You know what I mean? Thumb to everything.
It's a nightmare.
I hate that. I just know what I hate the most when it's like you're in like a deep conversation with somebody and you can see that they're typing and then it says that they're stopping typing. And then you can see that they're typing, and then it says that they stop typing. I'm like, what are you doing?
And then you get the thumbs up.
And then then at the end, it's like, yeah. It's like, what are you at? Like, I can't stand slow texters, bro. I cannot stand it. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I'm a nightmare. I'd say a big pet peeve for you and for people that tried to contact me. Like, my mom always says, all right, you get back to me in 3 to 5 working days. That's what
you're the worst. You are. You are the absolute worst. I know loads of people like that, though. Loads of people like that. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, bro. It's just, I don't know. I can't even explain it to you. I'm just a nightmare. Like, I'm a nightmare. But I'd say that's a big pet peeve for people. Like, this, I want to text him at 10 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock in the evening and the cunt still hasn't got back to me.
6 days later, he gets back to you. Oh, I've just seen this now, bro.
I was in the shower. No,
pain.
I know. I'm a nightmare with that, bro. I'm a nightmare with it. But
I can only imagine when the kid comes along, they're going to be even worse.
6 weeks, not 6 days.
There'd be a waiting list.
I'll have you checked off.
Yeah, a little waiting list.
But what happens then is, and I say it's a big pet peeve for people, is that you'd ask me a question in the morning, right, and then the afternoon you'd probably say to me like a different question, you know what I mean, and then it gets to the evening, you ask me a different question, and then it hit 11 o'clock at night, and I'm sending you like a 5-minute voice note, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that I don't listen to. See them fucking long voice notes, talk about pet peeves. Oh my god, the 14-minute ones. Even when you triple speed it, it's still fucking about 5 minutes. Bang the hole.
Oh no, but I'm sorry, because I'm a big like person, like
I know. Yeah.
I'll for 4.5 minutes of that 13, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I was thinking, and then what he's doing, he's smoking. So he's smoking. He's like, 1 second, bro, just
smoking.
And
yeah,
and one sec,
like a nanny, brother.
and that's all you'll hear. You'll be like, is this fella for real? They're going on for 2 minutes doing this. I'll be screaming at the phone, just fucking smoke it.
Just smoke it. I would say that's a big pet peeve for people that I do. I seem to be people's pet peeves a lot.
Yeah,
I do a lot of shit that people don't like.
Yeah.
Not that they don't like, but it's really
you are just a walking pet peeve.
I'm irritating. Like I remember I was talking to Chris during the week, right? Talking to Chris, shout out to Benzie, yeah. I was talking to him during the week, and he says to me, he's like, "Bro, you're like the worst mistress I've ever had in my life."
Oh God, he's not wrong.
He's like, "Bro, I feel like I'm married to you." He's like, "You just leave me alone," like, you know what I mean? And then you're probably, what happens is that, right? There's this weird thing that I do where it's like, I won't touch my phone for the day, like,
yeah.
And then you'll be like, what hello, like, you know what I mean? And then there'll be times where I won't leave you alone, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I won't leave anybody else alone. And I'm saying to you, question mark. So it's no in between, like, there's no like natural flow of the conversation, like. But yeah, that's a big pet peeve of mine. Big pet peeve of mine is
another pet peeve of mine
texts.
is you grabbing that cable all the time,
I didn't grab it.
and the fucking microphone clips every time.
I didn't grab it.
Every time, and I have to edit it out every fucking time.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not clipping.
you do. You hit it every
I'm
time.
sorry.
Trust me.
Sorry, bro.
You're a nightmare.
Same as that. Yeah,
and
but
you
that's
know
the
what
way
I mean, bro.
That's what I talk like, you know.
Fuck's sake, I have to edit all that out. You know that, yeah?
Don't say that. Leave it in, brother. Fuck it. I feel like, do you know what? I feel like when you said to me you were going to talk about pet peeves,
I just want to, yeah, it's
I have
just
a
going to
feeling
be
you're
a
just
fucking...
giving me death for this whole episode.
Yeah,
like,
it's just an intervention.
well, let me give out then.
No.
I want to give out.
No.
You're not giving out all the time. No, I'll tell you what one of my biggest pet peeves is, right?
Go on.
And I actually got this from Danielle, because the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, she's right.
Yeah, go on.
What she said to me only a couple of weeks ago, she's like, one of my biggest pet peeves is, you know, like, when people say the best in the business.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because Danielle's like, they're more than likely not, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And she's not wrong. And the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I hate that as well. And I hate, you know, the best around. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Do you know, oh, bro, this is a big one for me. I don't know what it is with this generation, right? But you know when someone goes into... Now, fair enough, if it's like a local business, a local Irish business, right? All good, shout them out and all that. But you know these people that, like, go into Brown Thomas and they go and cop themselves a little Louis bag or something.
Yeah.
And they post up on their story, oh, shout out to Brown Thomas for the Louis bag. Brother,
Yeah.
you're saying thank you for taking $2,500 out of my pocket. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I do put it up on Instagram. I do be taking the piss out of them.
Yeah.
You know, I was away in the Isle of Wight and I had a pair of Crocs and I was like, thanks
Yeah,
for
the
Crocs for the weekend. It's like,
But I know
these
that
are
irony,
dickheads,
like,
do you know what I mean? Yeah, yous are all dickheads. They all do it.
Oh,
They
man.
all do it. See these wannabe influencers, they all do it.
Man, it drives
all
me
do it.
nuts.
Yeah.
It drives me like, shout out, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm a victim of it. Like, now I wouldn't be like, shout out to Nike for the 2-piece, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be saying that around, like, but like, local businesses are all good, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if they're
But-
giving you stuff,
Yeah.
these cunts go and buy it.
Yeah,
And then be like, yo, shout out Brown Thomas for the hookup.
the hook up on the LV
What hookup?
exclusive.
Like, what are you
What
talking about?
talking about for Shout out to
God.
Gookie for hooking me up. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm gonna pay 1,500 quid for this. I'm gonna post on my story and shout them out.
Yeah. Say thanks for letting me shop there.
Thanks.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you wouldn't
Stop
walk into
with this.
Dunn's like and do your
I know.
weekly shop, take a picture of the trolley and go shout out Dunn's stores. Yeah.
Shout out Dunn's stores
for the
hooking
milk,
me up.
for the bread, making me live,
For all the fresh groceries.
helping me live. Should I say? Fuck's sake! Look at
Letting
these
me
fresh groceries.
Shout out Dunn's stores for letting me shop there. It's the dearest around with shout out.
Yeah, the best in the business and the best around.
Gas.
I was like, do you know what? I feel like we share that Pet Peeve.
And do you know what's even worse than that? Than shouting out Brown Thomas.
What?
The gobshites that walk around here with Brown Thomas bags. You know the shopping bag?
Yeah.
The paper bag?
Yeah, to keep it for future occurrences of walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
nuts,
just
bro.
put shite in it and walk around town with a Brown Thomas bag. So people think that they shop there. Or they've just been there shopping. Do you know what I mean? What's that all about? What's that about? What
You
is
could
that
see
about?
his face when he said, "What's that all about?"
What is that about? I've never
don't
got
know,
that.
bro.
I've never got it.
I don't know. It drives me mad. Anything like that, you know what I mean? Like stuff
And I
like
know
that.
loads of people that do that.
Oh yeah. Oh
Drives
God.
me
Yeah.
ballistic. What is that about?
What the-
What is that
What
about?
are you doing? You know what I mean? Oh, you know these people
idiots.
that like I've bro. Some of my mates have even done it. Yeah, where they go into Pennies, get themselves a pair of jocks and socks, right, and then they go into like JD, and then they put all the shits in the Pennies bag into the JD bag. Now, fair enough for convenience sake.
Yeah.
But if they go in and only buy something out of Pennies, and I go into JD and I buy something out of JD, they're like, "Here, let me hold that bag, will you?"
I used to do that. I used to do it, Danny. Here, Danny, you hold time, will you? With the pennies bags. Here, Danny,
There you
hold
go.
time.
There's a pet peeve that I hate of you, bro. Yeah? I can't stand that. Like, for what? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why? Like, do you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no idea. It's as bad as turkey teeth, isn't it?
Oh, stop, bro, stop. No, but I think like with the turkey teeth thing, I'm like on the fence about it. Like, I think if you're insecure about them, go do your thing. Like, do you know what I mean? I think if you're insecure and you want to get something like that fixed,
But it's not an
all
insecure
good.
thing anymore.
No, yeah, it seems to be like a
it's like the lip fillers now.
yeah, it's like a fashion thing.
Yeah,
now,
it's a
like,
fad
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, I know. Yeah,
You
I know.
have to have the turkey teeth like now.
Yeah, yeah,
But the thing is, young fellas especially, because young fellas look the worst with them, right?
right.
Young fellas are going and getting them done, and it's not even a natural shape of their teeth. It's just this like big
Yeah, yeah.
Simon Cowell fucking.
Yeah, big smile, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look
I
like chewing gums.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think I'm not a big fan of the white ones. Now I've seen people that have got them done and they're natural looking,
And
like,
they're
do you know
people
what I'm
that are getting them because they're insecure.
Insecure,
They're
yeah,
people
yeah,
that
yeah.
genuinely like, oh, I'm gonna fucking fix these. now,
saying?
do you know
Sort
what I
these
mean?
jokes out, yeah, for sure.
Like these cunts going out and getting these porcelain white
Hollywood smile jobs,
Hollywood
like,
smile,
yeah,
with where the teeth look too big for their mouth.
yeah. I know what you're
Do you know
saying
what I mean?
there,
With
yeah,
the fake
yeah,
tan.
yeah.
Fuck me, like.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no, I know.
I'm an individual. You're not, bro. You look the exact same. Same. What a 30 young fellas are just saying with the turkey teeth. You know what I mean? These turkey teeth gang, like you can point them out a mile away.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous looking.
Yeah. No, it's just one of them things, isn't it,
They
bro?
don't realise you're gonna have to replace them in 10 years.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are going to have to replace them in 10 years.
Yeah.
They will not last forever.
No, I know that, yeah.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
I think, look, I know where you're coming from because I'm like that as well, a little bit, like.
Like
but
the
I
lips
think,
and all that shit.
yeah.
Good
No,
luck
the
to you.
lips and that.
Good luck to you.
There's some people out there, bro, that are ridiculous. Now,
Each their own, like, but
Yeah.
these fads, man, these fads are getting worse and worse and worse. Like, where is that coming from? Is that like Love Island? Is that where that's coming from?
I think
turkey
it's the
teeth?
Kardashians, bro.
It
I
can't
think
be.
I think the turkey
can't
teeth
be.
is Love Island, yeah.
Is it?
I think that's the Love Island era. like,
Has to
do you know
be.
what I mean? And I think the lips and the BBLs and all that crack is
Yeah.
all the Kardashians, like. Do you know what I
Reckon?
mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Whether they stroke other cultures or not, they influence the culture over here, like.
Ah, yeah,
regardless,
of
like,
course.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the influence of the world. Like.
And that's what I mean. I think there's a certain look that you have to have now, or you're kind of like, it's kind of like you're weird. Like he's a weirdo. Do you know what I mean? He's a weirdo. He hasn't
Yeah.
got a Count of Goose egg on and fucking fake teeth in his
Yeah,
mouth.
must
Do you know
be
what
something wrong with him. Something up with him.
What's wrong with him? Do you reckon
He's
he's
a
poor?
kiddie fiddler, him.
He's poor.
He's a kiddie fiddler. It's like, all right, calm down.
No.
That's how extreme they are. Though,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
they're probably not saying that, but like that's how extreme they are.
Yeah. But I mean, if these boys, right? So let's say these boys that are like if these boys they're out working jobs, like, and they're paying for these things out of their own pockets, by all means, bro.
I don't
do
care.
your
Look,
fucking thing. You
you're
know
not
what I mean?
harming anybody. Crack on. I don't give a fuck what you
do
do.
your thing. Like, 'cause
I just think
would've-
it's ridiculous looking.
Yeah.
It is the silliest looking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's as bad as the lip fillers, the duck face.
Yeah. Yeah. The really white ones are.
Yeah,
That's what I can agree
that's what I'm
on.
talking about. The
Yeah,
turkey teeth,
yeah.
like the proper turkey
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah. The proper,
Like
proper
snow
white yolks.
white.
Yeah.
Things 10 size too big
Yeah,
for your face. Like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Looks absolutely scandalous looking.
No, yeah.
And
I
it's
know.
always the same looking fella. Fake
Yeah.
tan with the big turkey teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Tattoos all the way down the arms onto the hands.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? They literally just walked into a tattoo shop, picked out a book and went, yeah, I'll just have that.
Yeah, give me 6 flowers and 4
Just-
compasses. Like.
All of them, like all of that stuff, just stick that on my arms, like it'd be grand. Do you know what I mean?
No, no.
That's what it is. Like, just because, like, oh, but the lads on Love Island have full sleeves, so I'm going to go into a tattoo shop now. I'm going to get sleeves.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to get the tan. I'm going to go turkey, get the tea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's
relax, bro.
it's the ick generation, I call it, bro. It's the like I that's one of my pet peeves. See that ick thing? Oh, it drives me mad, bro. Like, what gives you the ick? You know that shy. I can't stand that. Yeah, it drives me mad. That's another pet peeve of mine. But I think it's the ick generation. It's a very like it's a surface level thing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's very like I have to like. It's all about. I think it's mad
Instagram.
because yeah, back in the day, bro.
Sound like a pure out lad, but it
is,
is
yeah,
100% the truth.
Yeah.
It is Instagram.
Yeah.
You are changing the way you physically look for strangers to
Yeah.
like your photographs
Validation.
and tell you that you look
Yeah.
sweet.
Validation.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
When you don't, you look like a bleeding gobshite.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Do
know.
you know what I mean?
I know for sure.
Those
Two
lip
of the
fillers,
boys.
what's going to happen to them girls in 10 years?
Yeah,
Their
yeah,
faces are going to look fucking
yeah,
beyond the joke. Like,
yeah.
surely that's doing damage.
I know.
That's doing some sort of damage in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I know. I think if it's anyone, like, it's the same with the turkey teeth. Like, two of the boys are over getting their teeth done now. Like,
Yeah.
two of my mates are over there getting their teeth
It's
done now,
ridiculous. Is.
and them two are insecure about their teeth. Like,
Yeah.
and what they've got done is nice. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like realigned their mouth, and it looks natural. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But it's I know what you were talking about. It's the white. Like, if like he's
Drug dealer
he
teeth.
blinds you. Like, yeah,
Drug dealer
yeah,
teeth.
yeah. No,
just
I know,
say it.
I know.
Drug dealer teeth.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, it is. But I think I'm on the fence about it. Like, because if I could go and get my teeth done tomorrow, bro, I would.
Yeah.
My teeth, you know the story there. Yeah, I'm mad insecure about my teeth. Like, and I'd go get my teeth done tomorrow if I could. Like, I just can't now.
Yeah, I'd be insecure
Sounds
about
same.
mine, especially my bottom ones like that are fucking in bits. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's my own fault. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. Same
I
with
could
me,
go
yeah.
to the dentist and get them sorted out, but like,
Yeah.
should look at better things to be spending my money on. Do you know what I mean?
Like a Canada Goose jacket.
Yeah, kind of good use jacket, and you know what I mean. Trying to get the full body and tattoos as well, like to look cool. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's I'm on the fence about that shit. But I know where you're coming from. Like, it's a big pet peeve for some people. Like, it's like,
People that genuinely get it done because they're insecure about it, or they genuinely
it's all
just want to
good.
fix it.
yeah,
That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking
Yeah.
about these drug dealer teeth, like the turkey teeth gangs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
exactly what I'm on
Yeah,
about. Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
They all look the exact same.
Yeah. It's just, bro, it's that generation.
Like when
It's
all the girls were getting the lip fillers and the full body tattoos, all their neck and
Yeah.
fucking face covered in
Yeah.
tattoos and all this stuff because it was a fad. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And now,
It's
even
mad,
I remember,
like,
bro, when we
they
were
have to
growing-
regret it now.
Yeah, no, for sure. When we were growing up, bro,
100%,
and
like.
we were like 16, 17, the girls were getting the, you know, like from the under of their boob down to like their knee done, you know, the whole side of them tattooed. Like,
Yeah,
they were
like
getting
flowers
that done.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
they were getting all that done.
Like
at
the
time.
fucking the Cheryl Cole tattoo, the
Yeah,
side of the hand joke.
yeah,
and
all
all. Remember that was a big
yeah,
thing.
that was a big thing.
That
yeah.
was a big trend
And the
for a while.
Rihanna that yoke on the finger.
Oh yeah, on the,
You
yeah,
mad?
fucking
know,
hell. There must be about fucking 40 young ones in this estate that has that tattoo. Fuck me.
But yeah, the girls were getting like big lengthy yolks from just on one side of them, one side of their body. Like,
They have to
and
regret it now.
that's what I mean. Like, now do you look at that? Because
Because
now,
I regret a lot of mine.
oh, it's time to,
A lot of mine I regret just because
Yeah.
they're done bad. They were done in a bedroom. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I regret a lot of them. Like
Done in the
but
gaff, like,
they're
yeah.
there, so there's nothing I can do about it. I
Yeah.
just have to crack on. Do you know what I mean?
But now it's kind of like a tacky thing, like for them. Like I remember I was having a conversation with someone, and I was like, "Do you remember we used the same thing we're talking about now?" I was like, "Do you remember the girls used to get this and they used to get that, the whole tattoos down the whole
Yeah,
side of
yeah.
them or whatever?" And the girls were telling me, they were like, "Yeah, I think that looks real tacky now." Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but like now that's tacky. Back then it wasn't. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
And the lips will be tacky soon.
That's what
and
I'm
the
saying.
white,
Yeah,
the big porcelain white teeth will be
it'll be
tacky, as well.
Yeah. That's what. It's all just trends, isn't it, bro? Isn't it? And that's one of my biggest pet peeves is the ick thing, though. Like
Yeah.
that gives me the ick. And I'm like, What does that even fucking mean? Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? What does that mean? Drives me mad,
You
bro.
dickhead.
It's mad. Like, just explain to me what. I obviously know what it means. Like, it turns you off. Like, just say it turns me off. You know what I mean? Just say, oh, it turns me off. No,
That turns me off.
that turns me off him. He has smelly feet. That turns me
That
off
turns
him.
me ick.
What gives you the ick in a bloke? And see this my
Where did that
type.
come from?
Bruh, beats fucking me. Yeah, drives me mad. Drives me fucking mad. And listen, some of my mates say it. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect, but I've said this to their face as well. What does that mean? I've said all this to their face. Do you know what I mean? Drives me insane. Up to here. I'm already up to here now. Don't get me started. You know what I mean?
I'm at
an 8.
ranting.
I'm at an 8 right now, yeah? I'm telling you.
He's got the ick for it.
Yeah. I'm telling
He's
you.
got the ick.
But I hate it. I hate that shit, yeah? But it's, yeah, it's just, that just drives me insane, bro.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. It's like, where did it come from? Like, where did you hear that? Don't know.
Don't know.
Heard it
on telly.
Heard it on telly.
Saying
Yeah, one of them said that. You know what I mean? Or do you know? Oh, brother, hold on for a second. Speaking of Instagram, the ick generation, all that. Yeah, this ties in. Do you know when people say? It's just because maybe I don't like them and they're a pet peeve of mine because I don't understand them. Right? Maybe it could be that I'm not better than anybody. I'm sure there's a lot of things about me that people find, ugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know when people say, "Not me." Falling asleep in the sun, or not me going to Tesco and slipping on a banana. See the not me shit, bro. Yeah.
Not me on holidays.
What are you
On the beach, tanning myself.
Oh, I swear to God, what are you talking about? What are you talking? Not me going to the bin and putting it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Instagramming it.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand it. Like,
I think that's as bad as feeding a homeless and filming it.
yeah.
Buying a homeless fella a fucking sandwich and filming it and putting it on
Not
Instagram.
me feeding the homeless.
Look at me being great. I'm a fucking angel. All right, relax.
I don't know. And look, I'm sure half of the stuff that I find a pet peeve of mine, I've been like guilty of as well, bro. Don't get me wrong.
We're all guilty of our
all
pet
guilty
peeves.
of all this stuff.
I used to despise Crocs. Now I'm fucking wearing them like mad. I never take the things off anymore. Do you know what I mean?
But they're gonna be tacky soon as well, and they'll give somebody the.
They already were tacky back in the early noughties.
Yeah. When did they come about? Off
I
subject.
don't know. I think it was early noughties. No, it wouldn't have been the early noughties.
It seemed to be a croc on the sore
Wouldn't
now.
have
So.
been the early noughties. I'd say 2010, 11ish, around that time.
They were made for cutting the motherfucking grass, bro.
Because they were, when they came out, you were probably too young. When they came out, they were fucking massive.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the Ricky fella and Melissa, them two. Fuck me. They were always in Crocs. The Ricky fella used to have the yellow ones with all the SpongeBob little yolks and all the little badges. Badges there in my ones. Get out of that.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, man. Cookie Monster. Come on.
Oh, this
Come off it.
Sesame
And
Street.
SpongeBob on the other side. Yeah. They used
Sesame
to have
feet.
Tell me how to get to me sesame feet.
Bit of croc in the sesame feet.
New album coming out this autumn. Yeah, they were huge back in the day. Crocs were massive when they came out.
Yeah,
they were a
that's mad.
massive trend. Like they were not just those, the latest trends or whatever. I was never into them. I hated them.
Mad.
Always hated them, but J. Cole got me into them, didn't he?
Not
J.
you
Cole.
wearing crocs.
Not me wearing a pair of
Fuck's
Crockies.
sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. That's a big pet peeve of mine. I had another one that I wanted to say, but I can't really remember. Have you got any more?
Yeah, the Howie accent on fucking radio.
Don't get me started, bro. Yeah.
We talked about it before when we talking about the accents. Spin 1038. They used to be the worst for it.
Yeah. Where it's like, hey, it's Janice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Shanice.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Fucking hate it.
How are you shagging here?
I don't think they do it much now because I think it was called out online, wasn't it?
Was it?
Using
Yeah.
the kind of Howie accent, the more common accent, kind of taking the piss out of it, like.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. But I know a few people that actually put them accents on, like a few people.
Of course, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's
Oh,
up,
we've
brother?
talked about it before, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No,
It's like, all right.
So what's up with you, brother?
All right. I don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Fella
Fella walks up, crip walking to me. What's up, brother? All right.
Sup, homie?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
So,
I used to get that all the time, because I rapped or whatever. You get people that would use like American slang at you, like,
Hey, what
what's
up,
going
dog?
on? Yeah, what's up, dog? What's going on, homie?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
But-
all right.
I'll tell you what, though, yeah, and you probably
don't
would it.
talk like that, buddy.
you probably would have hated me when I was younger, bro. But that, like, my whole teenage years, and still sometimes now, like, when I'm around them boys, that's, like, in my vernacular, like I'll say dog, like, I've said it to you, like, what's up, dog? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, like, whatever, like, boy, I'd say
but
dog.
you say
like,
it kind of plain, like, do you know what I mean? It's not
it wouldn't be like, stop,
saying,
dog.
yeah, what's up, dog?
Yeah,
What's up, juggy dog?
Yeah, it wouldn't be
dog?
like that. But I just say the word dog, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What's a sturdy dog?
Yeah, I used to post
Alright.
that shit, bro, and I used to spell it D-A-W-G.
Yeah, of course you did.
Dog?
What's up, dog?
Me and my dogs would have said.
Oh, God. I was guilty of that as well.
Yeah,
So you just think I was Snoop Dogg, like.
yeah. No. But there's just all that shit, bro. All that, not me. You know what I mean? All that generation of fucking nothingness. You know what I'm saying? It's just-
Everyone thinks they're an influencer now. That's what it is.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Everybody thinks that their life is really interesting
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
they need to go on
It's just
like
the best
that.
bits, yeah.
And people just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
People don't give a shit.
Yeah. No,
People give a shit as much as they give a shit.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything is me.
Yeah.
Like, look at my dinner.
Yeah.
Look
But
at my
I,
brand
like,
new car.
I was guilty of it as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was guilty of the posting the kicks, and sometimes I still do when they're special. Like, do you know what I'm saying? By the way, just cop the Ben and Jerry's. Shut your mouth, right? Listen, yeah.
Awful jokes.
Oh, not shut
Go
your
on, I won't even
cross
get
on.
into that.
Listen, right? So, I'd be a victim of that, or I'd be a victim of, like, you don't know what's coming. You know what I mean? You know all this shit coming. Do you know what?
Coming
I was
soon.
the biggest user of coming soon.
There's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, and
See
now
that?
that's a pet peeve of mine now, yeah. Swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
It's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. It's coming. Be ready.
Be prepared.
Or you know the one now. What's the one now? Big announcement coming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, just announce it tomorrow.
Just,
You don't need to tell me about the announcement. You don't need to announce the announcement. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Wish I could tell you what's going on behind the scenes, guys.
Yeah.
You'll find out in 2 weeks. I was like, all right.
All right, cool.
No one cares. Just tell me in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know. But I was guilty
Everyone
of it,
does
bro.
that now.
I was
Everyone does that
guilty
now.
of it as well, though, yeah. I was guilty of it.
Big announcement coming in 16 days.
16 exclamation
All
marks.
right.
You know what I mean?
You just don't know what's about to happen.
And then it's like, pre-save me soon.
Yeah, just pre-save this. Like,
No,
fuck off.
No, I'm like, and whatever it is, right? The thing about it is that I've tried all those. Like, it's a promo tactic, isn't it? Like, and I've tried all
Yeah,
those.
of course it is. You're trying to get engagement.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
And I've tried all those promo tactics, and let me give you all the voice, boys. Doesn't work.
Nobody cares.
Doesn't work. I swear to God. Me and you announced we have a podcast. People quoting, like, I announced I have the gig tomorrow, yeah, in the Workman Cellar.
Yeah.
And there's people commenting on it, Flinny the Windy, you know what I mean? And it's like for that quote one of me bars or something, you know what I mean? Not a fucking gobsmack.
Flynn the Windy. It's the bed
Swear
sheet.
to God.
Ain't nobody sleeping on me.
Ain't nobody sleeping on me. Swear to God, bro, yeah. But yeah, I think that's a big pet peeve of mine. But I used to do it, but you all know. Everybody slags me still to this day. Where's Detox at? You know
Where's
what I mean?
Detox?
I'm talking about this album.
Coming now.
Imagine I was just never working on an album.
Just putting it out there to be killed.
It's just like, yeah, double mixtape coming soon. Deluxe album.
36 track album coming out next winter.
Oh,
It's coming.
I think that, and I think, and I'm guilty of this as well. But you know,
It's his new slogan. I'm guilty of this as well.
But I am though, bro, because I know people are going to be like, listen to it and be like, didn't he like do that 2 weeks ago? Right?
Didn't he do that like an hour ago?
Yeah. But there's a pet peeve of mine this day and age, but when music drops, like, it's like real cool in the first 2 weeks to be like, that's shite. You know what I mean? Isn't it though? It's like that everything's shite, like everything's muck. And then after 2 weeks, it's all over TikTok, like, do you know what I'm saying? Or it's all over fucking Instagram or whatever. Like, I don't get that, like. But I did it with Drake's last thing. Do you know why though? Because it annoyed me. I was like, this fella drops a surprise album, and this is what he's dropping, and I took to the stories, bro. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Took to the stories. I was like, am I tripping or is this shite? Like
Drake's album.
Yeah, but now I've changed my mind.
Yeah,
I know what
he
it is.
knows
now.
what he's doing.
I know it is.
It's the new wave, apparently.
Yeah,
Beyonce's doing it as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new wave. Everyone's going to start making stuff
Yeah.
like that now.
Isn't that mad?
Like this, like, house rave or whatever the fuck it is. Some type of weird house music from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing now.
Isn't that mad that he put that out and then like 2 weeks later, Beyonce dropped the tune?
Well, it's obviously that's you know what this is.
They're having conversations in
wave.
the golden
It's the new
circle that we
wave.
don't know about, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
It's the new wave.
yeah, that's
New
a pet
wave,
peeve of
jump
mine.
on.
This is shite. Fuck J. Cole.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, this is the best thing I ever heard.
Oh shit,
classic.
you know,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
classic, like. But I love these people that are like, you know, like an album drops at midnight, and it's like they give a review on it. I'm like, bro, you haven't even digested
I know,
that
yeah.
thing
It's
yet.
a classic.
See, that as
like
well as a pet peeve.
You've had that album for 4 hours.
Oh my god, new Kendrick.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
a
mean?
classic.
Best album so far. Like, listen here, bro. Yeah, relax. I haven't
Listen
even
to
listened
it for
to
4 weeks and come back, not 4 hours. You know what I mean?
I haven't even listened to the thing yet. These boys are like, oh my god. I mean, he's back. Jesus has returned. Shut up, bro.
It's
You
the
know what I mean?
second coming.
Yeah. And then, do you know what I find as well? I'm going into it with that influence in my head, like, already. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing, like, all the reviews and shit within
Stuff like that tore me away, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
like that with Game of Thrones. Everyone kept saying, Game of Thrones is it.
Yeah,
It's the second coming. It's the best thing you'll ever see.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I ain't watching that shit. I think it was like season 4 or 5 before I even gave it a glance.
Yeah.
Even a sniff. I was like that at Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I've never watched all The Sopranos. I've watched bits and pieces.
No.
But because people tell me
Yeah.
it's the best thing you'll
That's
ever
the
see.
outlet,
And I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever.
That's my dad as well.
I've
yeah.
never seen The Godfathers.
No, either boy.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I've
People
never
go mad
fully
when I say that
watched.
to them.
Yeah, do you know what we've gotten that as well? And do you know what we've said?
You've never watched The Godfather? No, I've never watched it, no.
I've watched Scarface, bro. Right, this is gonna be like a pet peeve / like hot takes episode, right? And this is a hot take. I've watched Scarface. I'm gonna put it out there. Shy.
It's not great.
It's muck, like.
It's not great.
That, and you might hate me for this. That and Forrest Gump, shy.
Forrest Gump's not great either, bro.
Oh, it's so shy, bro.
There is some good bits in it. It's very funny and whatever.
Bro,
you know,
I
it was
know.
kind of cool. Like, but it's not
Is
great.
it cause it's of its time, like?
I don't know. I think when it came out, it was so different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it could be that.
I think
like,
that's what it was. Like,
But I went back and watched them, and people would be like, "What? You've never seen Forrest Gump?" And then like I'd watch Forrest Gump.
Jesus Christ.
And then I watched Forrest Gump, and I just walked away with like a meh. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not like a snob or anything, but like,
Yeah.
bro, I've got some hot takes. Like, I think the Godfather. I think the second Godfather is good. And I think the rest of them are not.
Did you not say you never watched them?
The Godfathers.
Yeah.
No, I watched the second. Godfather.
Oh,
I didn't watch.
right, right,
No, I
right.
didn't watch all of them. Was what I said.
Oh,
I
right,
didn't
right,
watch
right.
all of them.
I've seen
But-
bits and pieces, but
Yeah.
get the fuck.
Yeah,
Will
no,
you
I
go away?
watched the second one in full. The first one I watched bits of. I walked away from, and then
Yeah.
the third one I just didn't even. I watched 10 minutes of it. I was like, no, I can't do this. Like,
Yeah.
and the same with the Irishman. I was like,
Oh, that's one of the worst films I've ever seen. But look, it is what it is. Don't start lighting up the comments with the fucking Godfather jokes, because I've put it up on Instagram before that I've never watched The Godfather. I swear to God, the amount of DMs you get. You never watched that guy. You don't even like cinema. You're like, relax, you. Fuck's sake.
I get that as well, bro. I told somebody only recently that the first original Halloween is muck, and
Garbage.
they lost it at me. Lost it, bro.
Garbage.
What?
The acting and all is terrible.
You're not even a real fan of Halloween.
You're not even a real horror fan. Yeah, I know. They're shite. Horror films are garbage. They're geek. They're fucking geek. Yeah.
Oh, stop. Do you know what film, though? I'm going to get back to pet peeves in a second, but this the one film I only ever sat in. And I could, look, bro, I could watch Anne, right? But I went to see House of Gucci, right? And within the first 15 minutes, if Danielle wasn't with me, I wanted to walk away. Now,
the good G.
She would
the
watch-
good G.
He'd watch Paint Roy, bro. You know what I mean? So she was like, "We'll stay," and I was like, "I don't want to stay here. This
I'm like
is
that,
shit." You know?
I actually didn't mind it, to be honest. Just Jared Leto's fucking the house of the good G. Just fuck me, bro.
Maurizio.
Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a Maurizio's a good G?
Maurizio Gucci.
Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Come on, get off it.
I don't know.
It was all right. Kind of. I knew the story. I knew that he was going to get shot in the end and all that stuff. Like, 'cause I
Yeah,
know the story of it or whatever. I keep abreast of those sort of stories, you know.
Right.
But come on now,
Right.
You know, like the Versace story, which is great. You should
That is
look
incredible.
That up. Have you seen that series
I've
before?
seen it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy,
unbelievable.
crazy.
But yeah, I knew what was going to happen, so it was kind of, I was waiting for it. But yeah, I thought it was all right. Just good shit.
But,
Just get that out of there.
Do you know what
Just
I say?
take it out. Just redub it.
Keep it.
Yeah,
That's what
just
I say.
redo it.
Keep
Just
all that.
redo it.
Anyway, a big pet peeve of mine
Go on.
is when people talk like this.
Oh, yeah.
Drives me mad, bro.
The slow talkers.
The slow talkers.
Yeah.
And I told him where to go.
Yeah, I don't even like this little bit you're doing. It's driving me mad already.
He's scratching his head.
It's driving me mad. I barely like people that talk to me anyway. I am the antisocial club. Like,
Yeah.
the big one for me is people that come over to your gaff. You just knock at the door and just arrive. You're like, what do you want?
Oh, you hate that, bro.
What do you want?
Yeah.
They're looking at you
Fuck
going,
you, do
all
it.
right. I'd be like, all right.
I've knocked at your door.
Are you all
once,
right? And they're just looking at you like, hey, you're not going to invite me in? And in my head, I'm thinking, does he want me to invite him in? Like, what's going on here? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Oh, it drives me mad. I don't even like when people are invited over and then they arrive. You're like, bro, I thought you were fucking. Oh, I didn't think you were going to actually turn up. What are you doing here? Well, I said I'd come over tonight. I didn't think you were actually going to go ahead with it. I just thought it was a bit of banter. Do you know what I mean? I
thought we were messing.
It's like when people invite you to a fucking wedding. Don't even get me started. People that it's fucking bad manners is what it is.
You're
It's
a
bad manners.
miserable
It is bad manners. Don't invite me
Don't
to your fucking
invite me
wedding.
to a wedding.
Because you can't say no. You have to go. And you know what's worse than that? Not invite me to the full wedding, but come to the afters.
Come to the
Oh, so I'm not good enough to go to the actual full wedding, but you invite me to the fucking afters. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Any sort of family event, inviting me to anything, I swear to God, Danielle, I'll tell you, I am the worst. Swear, she'll get like someone will send her a text or whatever. And it's like, I just want to come to this birthday party, and I'll be like, what are you inviting us for? Fuck do you want us to go to a fucking party for? Why? That's fucking flip tables, chairs, everything.
Don't invite them anywhere.
I didn't fucking invite them. Why are they inviting me? I'm talking to them in 10 years.
I did it for that sole reason, so I wouldn't get
Swear to
invited.
God, I am the worst. I am the worst person to invite to anything at all. I am the worst.
I texted you during the week or on Monday or something, and I was like,
Oh, don't even start me about
I
that.
said something like, oh, the gender reveal, bro. And you text me back and goes, cheers, thanks for reminding me on my day off.
Put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day, knowing that I have that to come. I'm a fucking arsehole, I am, I swear.
That's what Danielle keeps asking me, like, is Richie excited? Like, I was like, he's as excited as fucking, you know what I mean?
He'd rather be hit by a fucking 220
Than
than go to a family event. Are you mad? I'd rather a dog rip me in half than have to go to something.
I knocked for you. I knocked around to the gaff once. I was in the area once. I'll never forget. I was in the area once.
Were you here, was it?
No, I was in Danielle's house.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I knocked at the door. He goes, "What's up? What the fuck are you doing?" For that, I was like 17 at the time. My soul
jeez.
crushed. Yeah, I was like, he's an arsehole. Laughing. Me and Darryl trying to fucking decipher it. I was like, what's wrong with him? What is he hating? Fella just hates visitors.
Does he? Yeah, I hate everybody the same. Don't
Listen,
worry about
this will give you an idea of what Rocky is like. I've been living in my gaff for the last 2 years nearly, and he has not stepped foot into the place. He's dropped me to the door, but has not stepped foot into the place. He coming in, bro, come on. He just drives away.
I am the worst, I swear to God.
Oh, brother, I swear.
Her sister bought a house literally around the corner from our ma's a couple of years ago. I still haven't been to the house. That's how bad I am. I am the. When I say I am anti-so, I am the worst. I am the worst. Danielle will tell you, man, if we get invited to Anne, like all the way up to that night,
you're fuming.
I am fuming.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like, jeez, that was a good night last night.
You're such a dick.
We should do that more often. I swear that's what I'm like. Jesus, good night last night, wasn't it? It's good to be out, actually. We should do that more. We should do that more often, we should.
So now what it is?
Oh, yeah, she was saying to go, do what you fucking you was there for? Oh, I'll be going mad.
Because the thing with you is you'll go in fuming, like, you know what I mean? For fuck's sake, I don't want to be here. And then, like, anything that's, like, remotely, it could be, like, out of 10, the night could be 3. That's how good it was. And you were like, no, that was actually fucking deadly.
That was actually alright, that was.
Because you have zero expectation coming in.
I'm a fucker.
Oh, man, you were a gas coat. Swear to God, knocked at the fella's door and he's like, what's up? The fuck you doing here? And I was alright, bro, I'll go.
I'm in the middle of something here, yeah? Go on, I'll see us.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a walking pet peeve, though. You know what I mean? I feel like
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, there's
So
a lot
am I,
of
though.
people. There's a lot of people.
I'm
that
sure I
say,
piss everybody. I piss everybody off. Piss Danielle off all bleeding time.
what's wrong with
I'm
you?
a fucking nightmare to live with.
Do you know what happens with me? Yeah. I give out, right? If I text you and you don't text me back till 6 o'clock, I'll be walking around the gaff going, Danielle, what the fuck's the story with him?
He hates
You
me.
know what I mean? I'd be
He
like,
hates
what's the story
me.
with him? Like if you were a stalker, bro. I'm like, what's the story with him? I just start overthinking everything, yeah? But I'll do it to people, like, for days on end. Like,
Yeah, I know. And
I
you don't
get
realise.
loads of messages on Instagram, bro. Loads of messages on Instagram. And I look, yeah, and I'd be like, oh, I'll reply to them now. And then something else had happened and I completely forgot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I have ADHD. I don't know what HD is, but the doctor said I got 80 of those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I think I have ADHD. I don't know what it is. Like, I think I'm just an overthinker, like, as well. Like, I'll be sitting there looking at a message and then my mind will just wander, like,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? And next of all, I'm down fucking, I don't know, down in the park doing 16
See, when
laps.
someone texts me, I get a fuck now. The fucking text has come back. I'm going to get in a fucking conversation out with this prick. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm like.
He's sitting here with somebody that he texts every day.
No, you're different. It's when someone like that I wouldn't speak to all the time and they text you, like, great.
Yeah.
I'm going to get stuck in a conversation with this fucking arsehole
Happy
now.
days. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Isn't
I
this just
know.
great now?
Yeah. But it's not the thing about me is
Entertain this
that
prick now.
the people that know, like, they know what the crack is. Do you know what I mean? And like when I
people
reply,
that know me, you know?
yeah, when I reply to people that don't know, and I'm like, look, I'll always be apologetic. I'll be like, bro, listen, it's nothing personal. I am just useless with this shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Especially social media, because I'm rarely on it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'll be on it to like promote something or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm rarely on it, like, and especially like on the weekends. On the weekends, bro, I do leave my phone at home. Like, I mean, or do something. Like, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I do make sure I apologise to them, but I'm saying the boys they're sitting there going, he's an arsehole. I'll hear back from him now in 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Big famous Flynn.
Yeah, big famous Flynn. Yeah. But yeah, no, those are just a list of some of the pet peeves that I have, bro. Have you any more? Have you got any more?
Look, man, you know me. I could sit here all day
50 odd.
and just give out about everything.
See the way that door creaks when I open it?
Oh,
Drives
the creaks, noises. Oh, I can hear the grass grow.
Yeah.
Even with the fucking ringing in my ear now.
Yeah.
I can hear the ringing in my ear now.
Yeah.
I can hear the grass grow. Bruh.
Yeah. You a light sleeper?
No.
No.
I'd say Danielle's pet peeve is me with like little noises.
Oh, yeah.
I remember one of our old cars had like a leaf in the fucking in like the air filter yoke. Anytime you turn the yoke on, you could hear this little leaf. She couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
It was driving me bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to fucking tore the car apart trying to get this leaf. Like, drive me mad. Stuff like that drives me mad. Yeah, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
See if there's a little humming noise or something. I can hear something.
Yeah.
That's all I can hear.
Oh,
Say if like,
right,
say if I was at like a gig, right, and the music was pumping loud, but I could hear something in the background, I wouldn't be able to hear anything else.
Other than that,
but that little thing.
that's a condition, bro.
Yeah, I know. I know. See, when I'm driving around and there's something going on,
Yeah.
oh, I'd nearly crash the car, like, because all I'm focusing on is this little fucking noise.
Yeah.
Something is annoying me, and I'm like, I can't focus on that now.
Yeah.
My mind just goes, like,
Yeah.
there's definitely something wrong with me, like, do you know what I mean? But
There's not something wrong with bro.
I'm a fucking psychopath. Like, I'm an absolute psycho.
But, I think it's, I don't know, like, see, with light sleepers are my pet peeve, bro. Danielle's a light, I was going to say a heavy light sleeper. What the fuck's that even mean? Danielle's a light sleeper, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you'd cough in the middle of the night. What's wrong? You know what I mean? That's what she's like.
The devil come to take me. Take me now.
That's what she's like. But it's a pet peeve of mine because, right, if I'm in the sitting room, yeah. She's asleep in the bedroom, and she's after nodding off 11 o'clock, and it's a weekend, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna dive into something that I want to watch for once, right?
Yeah.
So I'll sit there till 2, 3 in the morning.
About World War II.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? Something like that, or how Coke is made. Not cocaine, but Coca-Cola. Like,
Coca-Cola, yeah, of course.
And I'd be sitting there till 2, 3 in the morning, and I'd be debating in my head. I'd be like, I can't go into that room now, because all I'll get offered tomorrow is I am Alex. I'm Alex. Why? Oh well, someone came in and woke me up last night. You know what I mean? That's all I get. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be like, oh, I didn't get sleep for 2 hours after you came in last night. That drives me. What are you lying for? You were snoring 10 minutes later. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm like that.
No, it felt like 2 hours. Oh yeah, of course it fucking did. Yeah.
I'm like that. Didn't get a wink last night. So Daniel be looking at me going, I was up and down the stairs with Barley about fucking 30 times, didn't even budge. Like, Jesus, no, I was awake. I was awake all night. Didn't close my eyes. Wow. Daddy be looking at me going,
yeah,
fuck off, you were snoring all night, you prick.
It's a big pet peeve of mine, bro. Sweet. I used to come home on night too, and because I still lived with my mum and dad at the time, I would come home at like 4 or 5 stupid o'clock in the morning, and my ma would wake up every single fucking time. And she'd come down with the head all over the place, one eye closes. What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing, ma? You know what?
I thought you were breaking in. I thought you were a breaker inner. Breaker inner? Yeah, I thought you were a breaker inner. An intruder.
I actually have a funny story, right? So, just a quick one. I came home from a night out once, right? Came home from a night out once. My ma said she woke up and she could just hear a load of pottering around like downstairs, and she could just hear all this shit, right? She comes in, turns the light on, bro, yeah? I'm in the middle of the kitchen with the microwave in my hand. With the microwave in my hand. She turned the light on, right? I'm like this, looking at her, one eye closed. She goes to me, what are you doing? And I goes, she said, I just swung around, looked at her and goes, I'm looking for a plug socket.
Trying to plug the microwave in.
The microwave was
plugging it out.
Had to plug it out, bro. The microwave was plugged in.
He's looking to make some popcorn.
Swear to God, I didn't know what I was making, but I swear to God, bro, yeah, it was cracked up. But yeah, it's a big pet peeve of mine. Yeah, stop waking up, like.
Just stop being a light sleeper.
Because
irritates
nothing wakes me up, bro.
Yeah,
and that's probably a pet peeve of hers, like. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, of course, everybody has pet peeves.
She'd be like, she told me a few. I said before I came up here, I was like, we're going to talk about pet peeves today. Have you got any about like me? Like,
which the list hits it, rolls off the ground a couple of fucking feet,
just spreads across the kitchen floor.
Well,
number one.
I've been waiting for this day.
She said we have a dishwasher in the gaff.
Yeah,
and I refuse to put the dish into the dishwasher. I'll put it in the sink and I'll wash it in the sink. She said that drives me mad.
Sometimes I do that, yeah.
And I'd be like, why? And she'd be like, oh, it's because we have a dishwasher. Like, just put it in the dishwasher. But sometimes I'll leave it there and forget about it.
Yeah, right? You walk away.
And I'll walk away.
I do it all the time.
And then she'll have to put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
and
Danny has to do
I think that's why it's a pet peeve of hers, yeah. But
I'd be afraid to ask Danielle because, Jesus, it would be a list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. If I ask my Danielle.
No, if you ask mine, it'd be a list for you as well, bro.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Ask anybody.
Yeah. No, they just call me Evan under the skin flame. I just irritate everybody, like, you know what I mean? But I'm getting better, lads. Promise, yeah? Promise is up. Big love. Big love.
He is as bad as, like, dog shy on a footpath, this fella. That's how irritating this cunt is. Nah, I'm only joking. He's cool.
The worst mistress.
You get used to him.
In the land.
In the land.
In the land, baby.
The worst.
Speaking of which.
Speaking of worst.
Oh, look at us.
Any
pop jokes?
Any
I
jokes?
wonder if dad jokes are a pet peeve for people.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Oh, I hate them.
People that listen to the podcast love them.
Ah, yeah. Absolutely, bro. Let's get into these.
People skip all the shy talk and just go straight to the dad
Yeah,
jokes.
they don't listen to us whatsoever. Like, not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
So,
go on.
I offered me elderly neighbour 20 quid, a scour, right?
A scour.
To try out our stair lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to take me up on it.
That's a good one.
Why doesn't James Bond now this is a dad joke, bro.
Go on.
Why doesn't James Bond fart in the bed?
Go on.
Because it'll blow his cover. fart in the bed. He's
Go
nothing but
out,
a
it's
fart in bed. What's this? I want to
You're a fucking fart in the sheet.
You're nothing but you're nothing but a fart in the blouse. How does a computer get drunk?
Go on.
It takes screenshots. Fuck off, will you? Fuck off. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I'll be there. Hold on, wait. This one's fucking great.
Go on. Give me that one more.
So, there once was a king who was 12 inches tall.
Go on.
He was a terrible king, but he made a great ruler. That's a finisher right there, ladies and gentlemen, yeah?
That is...
was a great ruler.
That's a great ruler, this fella.
He was.
He was as hard as a ruler.
He was as hard as a box of rocks.
He's as stiff as wood, that fella. He's as stiff as
Do you know
that.
what I heard the other day? Or no, it wasn't the other day. It was about 2 years ago, bro. I don't know what you said. You know what I heard about 2 years ago when my mate said,
Go on.
"Oh, she's cute as a fox." I've never heard that before in my life.
She's the cutest.
Oh, she's a little cute. She's cute as a fox, she is. I was like, what? What are you on about? And plus, that's me missus, bro, yeah? Relax.
That's me ma.
Relax, buddy.
Yeah, on that note, this has been Gobsmacked.
Yeah, it has been gobsmacked.
It has been Gobsmacked. I hope it was half decent because, we babble on a bit. And I'm not well.
And he's not well, God.
I'm out of sorts. So,
Very sickly. He looks
I'm
very yellow.
sick. I'm
Looks
very
like a
sick.
Simpson.
I look like fucking Marge.
Is that the dinosaur blue?
I'm fucking Marge.
Oh, he looked like Santa's little helper.
Yeah.
Get up.
All the time. Anyway, that's Gobsmacked. And
Oh, close it out. Go on.
all the time.
Listen, lads, love you all. Make sure when you wipe upwards, not downwards. Go on.